Dean, we've been at this for a minute, for many moons, I'd say.
Many, many moons, yeah.
And I have to say, boys, we've made a lot of stickers. We've probably released, I would say conservatively, like 50, but maybe closer to 100 stickers in our tenure. And I'm gonna be honest, Dean, this might be the one, bro. This might be the greatest thing we have ever made. This right here. Are you lagging?
He's lagging.
He just doesn't care.
He's definitely lagging.
I guess I am.
Oh man.
Probably
Ben, this is
probably
I'm gonna
20
just
seconds.
change. Ben, are you lagging?
No, I'm not lagging. I'm here for you,
Ben,
bud.
this is the greatest thing we have ever made.
Dude.
It's
The
like you
Marco on
couldn't
the milk- on the
you
milk
could not
jug.
explain this to a casual watcher, bro. We got the Benamorph sticker, the Milk Marco missing,
the threat. What it's
Stolen
called.
Vower,
Oh my
Fern
God.
as fucking
Hacking the
Nedry
system.
hacking the system. We got
God.
Chief Charles. He is Native American, by the way. So
Fern
we
hacking the
also
system.
have
That's amazing.
Fern, Grand Admiral Fern. This might be my magnum opus. This might be the greatest thing I think we've ever accomplished as a YouTube channel. This right here. I love it.
It's dope.
I fucking love
like
it.
I
In
like
fact, you know what? Where does Marco fit? Does Marco fit? No, Marco doesn't fit right now. But we're gonna find a place for Marco on my phone, and it's going
I
to
love that
be.
he's in his fancy like wedding garb thing that he was wearing. That
Oh
day.
yeah, that's what makes it. Well, it makes it even better because he submitted this one, so it's like people can't say that we're being mean, you know. In fact,
yeah,
you know what?
for
I'm gonna get rid of this Alien versus Predator sticker, and I'm gonna put right here. I'm gonna put Fern hacking the mainframe right on here. I'm gonna get an early sample of these stickers. You know, try it out. Try it before you buy it. You know. There we go. I got Fern right there, right on my phone. I love that. I love that for me. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. How's everybody doing today?
Doing good. I'm excited to tackle this very thick show sheet we have tonight.
Oh yeah, I am excited as well. Oh shit, Aaron Broverman. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I got to check in. 40 is a big age. Happy birthday, Aaron. Let's give him a round of applause. Happy birthday.
Oh, to be so young, man. Enjoy it while you got it.
Fuck, is Ben lagging too, or Ben just doesn't care about Aaron's birthday?
No, I do. I just blocked that Antoinette Advincula.
What the hell? I wanted to let him spout off in the comments. Unban him right
Fuck
now.
off.
You could do
What the
nothing
hell?
about it.
I just
I'm-
muted him.
Don't mute on for the CW.
Mhm.
God damn it, Ben. He was giving us good live. It was going to boost our ratings.
Oh, sorry.
We're trying to boost our. Unban him. How do we unban him right now? I'm going to
Ben
do
trying
it
to hold you
live.
down.
Ben's fucking. He's like the Winter Soldier right now.
Here we go. View delete.
Can
Can we
Um,
get
There
a
go.
sticker
Can you
of
guys see it?
Dean
Can you guys see
frozen
it?
with that
There you
big
go.
smile on his face?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening. How do we unban someone? How do we
No,
do
he's
that?
back. I just deleted his comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset my router.
Yeah, you might want to do that. I don't know how to do this. How the
He's not-
fuck? He's back?
Here, unhide. Yeah, there you go. He's
Oh,
back.
thank you. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Look at
Go,
this.
Antoinette. You can
Aaron,
go back.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Aaron. I have not shipped your stickers out. I need to ship those out. They're on my kitchen. Mike, yours too. Sorry, but at least I'm honest. You know, at least I'm honest. OG fan,
guess
I
that
need that sticker
counts for
set
something.
ASAP. Also with the Chiller Super Chat and GA Fern is such a paradox. I love it, dude. Grand Admiral Fern. I don't. Some of these memes we can't explain, but others, dude. Fern was fucking just causing a ruckus on OSR, and it was super funny. And we call him the Grand Admiral. I think that's one we can explain. Antoinette, don't leave us. You're my favorite, bro. You're my absolute favorite of all time. Yeah, we unblocked
did.
you because you're our favorite, bro. Happy birthday,
was-
Moose. Friday
it
is
was group
Moose's
vote.
birthday. He'll be 64. We could all be
Happy
so lucky
birthday,
to be
Moose.
64. Mike,
my
you're
favorite
64
Nintendo
also.
system.
That's
Yeah, pretty fucking close, man.
How old are you?
Switch it. 46.
Oh, that's not that close.
Eh,
Well, you know,
closer than some.
I got you, Aaron. I'm gonna ship this out, brother. Just give me a couple days.
He won't.
Let's stay on top of it. I will get it out at some point. To be fair, I did ship it once. It just came back because the postage was wrong. Which I blame the shipping courier. Let's
Amateur
fucking
hour.
get it. Let's get it going, boy. Oh, you're one to talk about shipping, Mike. You fucking guy.
Oh my-
Are you an angel?
What?
An angel. I heard the deep space pilots talk about them. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
Hello there. We are tonight's entertainment.
We would be honored if you would join us.
He's got a billion toys.
You brought in the doll collection. These are not dolls, Jim. These are commodities. Same as gold or oil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are now listening to the Collecting Weekly podcast.
This is the true form of lore gang right here. Very nice. YouTube.com/collectingweekly. Thank you very much. That's very cool. Big.
Hey guys, my name is Zach.
And Ben?
Mike.
Welcome to this week's episode of Collecting Weekly. It's a weekly podcast where my friends and I talk about the things that matter the most to us this week in collecting. Oh, no, that's right. God damn, I didn't even know what to do. That's right. We have a somewhat of a great show. It'll be a great show regardless of the news, but we have a show. And we're going to be here. We're going to be live. We got Pedro in the chat. We got Charlie the Unicorn in the chat. Antoinette, don't leave us, bro. You got to stay, bro. It was a bit premature that I banned you last week. I'd love to do it again, but you're here to stay, buddy. Let's see. Do we have Dean the Dream Martin?
Yeah.
We do. Dean, we have a very special segment that we start off all of our best shows with.
Yeah, you guys ready?
Yes.
It's new this week.
Yeah. What'd you get new this week?
No,
God damn it.
nothing's happening on my end.
Oh,
Okay.
no, poor guy.
Oh, no. It's that
Like
Google
the
Fiber.
video didn't play or anything.
Yeah, you're like
Oh.
15 seconds behind, Dean. You're at least
I
15
don't know.
seconds.
It's fucking dude. Whatever. I don't know. The second you fucking hit live on StreamYard, it takes
Are you
a
drawing?
shit. No, I'm not
Find
doing
out soon.
anything. I've turned off all my programs. I
Hmm.
got nothing.
I don't know. Let's start with Ben. I don't think you got anything, right?
No, nothing new this week. Although I should
There
get
you
my
go.
Beverly Crusher on Thursday, so I'll have one next week. Finally.
There you go. Michael, what did you get new this week?
I got Legolas. Yeah, finally came in from Kit. I shouldn't say finally, came in actually really quick. Good figure. Overall, got to have him in the collection with the others. I will say, of everything I have in art, this is definitely the most overpriced figure. For what you get with it, it's definitely lacking in comparison to, Gandalf or Aragorn. I'm still very disappointed they got rid of the magnetic bases, although I will say their crotch grabber mechanism is the best out there. But at this price range, why can't we have both options? I understand some people struggled with the magnets, and that's
Jesus
fine.
Christ.
So put the crotch grabber in there. But for me, I want the magnet. So that's disappointing. The straight hair is a bit of a challenge. I still got to futz it because his hair is just so perfectly fine and straight. So it's going to be a little work. But overall, good figure. Got to have him with the rest.
There you go.
That's funny. Looks cool.
I am.
Oh, I also got this bad boy back here.
Ooh, the R2D2.
Join the R2 club.
Oh, hell yeah! You printed some mods already. So
Working on it.
So that it's not supposed to do that rotation thing, right?
Not that kind of like the little spasm that it does in between the fluid movements. So that's what
Yeah.
you're eliminating with that mod.
And how long does it take to install?
5 minutes. It's literally just take out 6 screws, replace that piece with the one that's in there, screw back in. It's all right on the inside under the dome. So piece of cake. I got it done before I had my morning coffee this morning. So if I can do it without caffeine, anybody can do it.
Wow. That is spicy. Let's see here. I have committed the cardinal sin, Dean. I have done the unspeakable. Let's see. Will this work if I put this comment in the chat? Let's see. Is that too long? There you go. There's your 10 reasons. Just read those, Antoinette. I committed the sin. I have not unboxed this, and it's on my couch, and it's just a massive thing that I just haven't had a chance to do yet. But Dean the Dream Martin and Rainer found it, but Dean helped transport it to me. But I picked up the McFarlane Toys DC Direct Batman the Animated Series Batwing. This thing is huge, and I really want to get the Batmobile to go with it. I have not opened it yet. I thought about doing it yesterday live, but I don't really know if it's something I want to do live or just just enjoy it privately. But I'm excited. This is a cool piece. Rainer gave it to me for a pretty decent price, and certainly can't complain about that. So
I didn't even know you were looking for this. Like, what inspired this by?
Oh, you're not in the Patreon chat. So in the United States, no, it's fine. In the United States, we have this store called Ross, and it's like a discount. Like essentially, like if Walmart or Target can't sell toys at the retail price, they'll box up everything and then send it to Ross and like Burlington Coat Factory and Marshalls and kind of like TJ Maxx type stores. And you could basically get, like this is $180 like at Target retail, but Ross will sell it for like $50.
Sweet.
And so, I did pay a small finder's fee to Rainer, but I had already gone to like Ross like 6 or 7 times trying to find this. So, it was like kind of at that point just a waste of gas, and it ended up being better just to buy it from Rainer than to ship it from eBay. But I'd wanted this for a while. I've always enjoyed this show. I've always liked the Batmobile. I think obviously Jazz Inc. is going to do an amazing job, but for my budget, like, this is a little bit kind of more where I'm at financially. And so, I'm excited. I can't wait. I might have to, have it flying, like ceiling down it. And I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure it can't be that difficult. And, I'm super stoked to get this open and displayed. And it's nice because I have this Batman from this line that I purchased, or I got it for Christmas, actually, a Christmas gift. And literally within like 1 minute of having it open, the leg snapped off. And it was actually really depressing because I was actively trying to buy the Bat Cycle and then this and then the Batmobile at that time. But, it's like when the fucking main character breaks, it's like, dude, I don't want to collect the rest of this line. So I'm going to pin the leg and it should work. But, worst case, I can just super glue him in a seated position and it'll work for this just fine.
For sure.
But yeah, super stoked.
Is he one
for
that has the cloth cape then, or does he have the hard rubber cape? Like, are you going to have to bend that under?
Yeah, he's got the cloth cape.
Okay.
It's like, because he had kind of like re-released some of the DC Direct stuff under his brand. So it's not like the 7-inch scale. It's like that smaller 6-inch scale. Actually at OxCon with Dean, we saw it was like a chrome, like the paint was silver instead of gray, but it was the 7-inch McFarlane version. And that was really nice, but I was like, dude, this is tempting, but it just doesn't fit this. I did also pick up, I don't have pictures again, Cardinal Sin, but some Pokemon cards at OxCon, and then also the Emma Frost that Fern was talking about last week, and then I found a retro Green Goblin for retail, which is pretty fucking sweet find, because I do not have a Green Goblin in my collection, which is like a huge hole in the collection. I still need to track down a few other Sinister Six members, but that was nice to find. But yeah, there's that. YouTube.com/collectingweekly if you want to join our channel membership. It's 99 cents a month if you're a Patreon member, $2.99 if you're not. For the Peanut Gallery, you get loyalty badges and custom chat emojis. Did They Cause Baby, the show where we ask and almost never answer whether a figure cosplayed or not. Starting tonight's show with Eve. I almost said help me out here, Dean. Macaro.
You nailed it.
I nailed it, brother. I almost said Mercado at first. I don't know. I had a little bit of a brain fart.
Nelly Furtado.
Nelly Furtado. Honestly, this looks more like Nelly Furtado than Ana de Armas. Look, I think this is oversaid that the sculpt does not look good. But boy, this sculpt does not fucking look good. Like, you know, and then you're like, oh, well, maybe it's just the photos, right? Like the dude that took this picture is not doing very well. And you know, then you see this shit and it somehow looks worse at Secret Base. This genuinely might be the worst thing I've ever seen. I feel like this, without hyperbole, is like 2015 Hot Toys quality. I think I've seen better sculpts. I think this is like Smiling Ant-Man level bad.
Mm-hmm.
Tony,
Definitely,
dude,
yeah.
Stuart Little, Tony Stark bad. This is awful. Especially for their flagship line. You know, this isn't fucking Hono. This is like Hot Toys fucking... Is this a DX too? I don't know. I can't tell.
Artisan.
It's an Artisan for sure. This is just terrible, brother. This is just awful. And like I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if this jacket just supposed to look like straight ass that doesn't fit, but this jacket does not fit. So
The big one?
I don't know.
The big jacket?
Yeah, is it meant to look like that?
Yeah, it's a flame retardant jacket. So like she pulls it off the shelf and it's like it is huge on her.
Oh,
That's probably
okay.
the most accurate part of this piece, if I'm honest, which is kind of ridiculous because I don't think I would display it with that jacket on.
Mhm.
But just to quickly shout it out, Zach, just so you know too, like this was the Artisan exclusive to 2500. It's still on Sideshow days later. You can still
Oh my
pre-order.
god.
So this is I think marks the longest running Artisan figure that's been posted to date, like in terms of availability. And there's only 2,500 of them. So like clearly I feel like that's a pretty good indication that the community is like, yeah, this is not good. And I've seen a lot of people say to me like, hey Ben, you know, like I'd get this if they improve the sculpt, but I honestly don't think that they're going to take the time or the money to improve it at this point. Like if they're only going to put 2,500 out to begin with, why would they change it? It looks like she's been bashed on the head with a frying pan. It's so like flat and weird looking. And it like screams like generic pretty girl, but it does not scream.
It's not even a
Ana de
pretty
Armas.
girl though. It's not even like a good looking person. It's just like
I
this
don't know,
person's
yeah.
ill. They have food
Is there
poisoning.
only
or
a
something.
rooted one?
Yeah, it's only Artisan.
I believe
so far.
so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe it might suffer from like the same thing as the Harley Quinn, where it's like, oh, maybe the sculpted will look better.
Yeah,
Like,
the volume.
The volume or the shape, right? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that sucks. Like far away, I'm just not. I don't even think far away it resembles Ana de Armas. Her head is like she's so round in the face, like that. It's not.
It's
I
like
don't know.
Ana de Armas had a head injury and her fucking skull just fucking like got swollen.
Yeah, she got one of those.
She
hair
got stung by a
transplants.
bee.
Oh yeah.
In
Yeah.
correction, the boys in the chat are saying that Higgs, that from Death Stranding 2, is the longest running Artisan, so I was mistaken on that. But that one has 3,000 figures. This has 2,500. So they're gonna have to sell another 500 of those Higgs in order to get it at the door. So I don't know. Both are bad.
Damn.
Well, actually, that figure's awesome. It's just not for me, but this one's bad.
This is Ana Desmerada. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
On a disarmada. Yeah.
The movie
Fucking
is actually
Zach.
really good, dude. I
What
would
the hell?
recommend the movie.
Manny, answer
I
your
had a fun
fucking
time.
messages. I'm trying to get you the swag that you deserve, my guy. You know, answer my messages.
You should watch this film though. I think you'd have fun with it. If you do like the John Wick films, it's pretty good. And they did tease a John Wick in these photos. I don't know if you had a chance to catch it. So, but like his appearance from that film, which I think is cool. I mean, honestly, for me, like if I was going to get another
Did I not include
John Wick,
that
I think
photo? What the hell?
if I was going to get another John Wick, I'd want the John Wick 2 representation. I think that one's the most due for a 2.0 of all of them. Whereas this one was a pretty brief appearance from him. So, I mean, not one that I need, but I saw the movie and I did want to collect this character. So it was a little bit disappointing to see this.
Hang on, let me pull up Ana de Armas.
I also wonder if they're going to do what they did with like Ahsoka, where, you know, you see Ahsoka, what was it in, I guess it would have been Mando that you first see her in, and you get the figure from that. And like, she was decent, but then when Ahsoka got her own show, like she was that much more improved in terms of the figure. I wonder if we see her in John Wick 5, if we get another variant of her that's improved.
Do we need 2 figures of Ana de Armas' character?
I'm just saying, if it's better, people would probably buy it. That's the thing, right? I don't think they're going to improve this one, I guess is the point.
I haven't seen this movie, so I don't know if she's a cool character, but Ben, you saw the movie. Would you own a figure of her if it was good?
Yeah, I think, yeah, definitely. After, by the end of the movie, I was like, she was freaking badass. She was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, this isn't the look I would have wanted for her. This is her kind of end scene, like end of the film look. And it was a really badass scene, especially with the flamethrower that she's got. Really, really cool. But there's this one scene where she's in a red dress, and man, is she just absolutely stunning. And in terms of a figure, I think that could be a real like eye-catching figure as well. But then they would have had to put tattoos on like a seamless body, and I think that's the reason they obviously didn't go that way, considering this was already $380 for this.
Well, they did it with fucking Harley Quinn.
They did. You're not wrong. So, yeah,
but I mean, I think that's a terrible way to look at it. Like, I'm gonna pay money and hope that they refine it. Like, I don't love that, to be honest. And I've not loved that ever. I don't think it really gives them any incentive if you know.
OG Fan says it's due in 2027, so plenty of time to refine or not. I mean, yeah, that's true. There is time to do it, but I also think that like they should at the very least say work in progress. Right? Get people to still buy it then at this point. Why leave us hanging? It doesn't make any sense. Nobody wants it like this. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, but clearly it's not flying off the shelf.
Especially since they teased it a long time ago. It's not like this just dropped and we were like, oh, they're doing Eve. It's like we knew this was coming, and they didn't put their best foot forward, I don't think. I mean, we've seen Hot Toys release some amazing stuff, and this ain't it.
To your point about them teasing it a while ago, it almost feels like, obviously we don't really know what goes into the thinking of Hot Toys, but it almost feels like they kind of gave up on the figure because, you know, I don't think the film was very successful financially. And then it's almost like it was going to be one of those we'd never got. And then suddenly we're kind of in this dry spell where they don't have anything to offer. So they kind of said, you know what, let's dust that off, throw out 2,500 and see what happens with it. Cause it does kind of look like just a half-assed figure. We'll never know.
I actually think it looks better in this photo. I know you said that you thought it looked worse. I actually think it looks better. I actually see her more here. Yeah.
Dude, this looks exactly like a girl that I know. I showed you guys in the chat, and I'm like, dude, I gotta send it to her, bro. Like, dude, they're making a figure of you. Specifically, the stupid ass look, because she's kind of ditzy, but like, it's like the product does, like, the hair just does not look good. Like, I understand for shipping, whatever, but like, this just looks like just nut in the hair. Like,
it's like she has a shower.
Yeah,
that's exact. Like that grunge, like. It's just not good. Like, nah, it's. Also, I've never seen it look like that. I never seen nothing look like this. Bro.
Also, like her, like by her temples is too wide. Like her ears are so far away. It's like flares you need to bring that in. Yeah, it's because like her lips are fine. Her nose is good. I like the eyes, but like just the whole shape of the head and the hair makes her face look small. And I think that might be the problem because Like if you just look at like those individually, it's like, okay, like that's, Ana de Armas mouth and her little nose and her eyes. But then like as a whole, it's like, wait a minute, who is this? I don't like it.
I had some comparison photos I can share with you guys if
Yeah, bring it up.
you want. If you'd like.
They gave her the Norman Reedus here. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. That's insane. I just don't know. That's one of the most beautiful women in the world. Oh god, I hate StreamYard now. Alright, there you go. It should be good. Oh, why is it not working, bro? What the hell, Leonte? I don't know why it's not clicking over. Oh, there we go.
Guess.
There we go.
Sorry, I don't know how to make it bigger. That's what she said.
Pause. Hit slideshow view. That's not the same person, bro. That's not the same person at all.
That's the closest photo I could find, reference-wise.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you look here, so even like the tailoring, the jacket itself, the materials, like it's quite a bit different. But like the face shape is super different. Again, like her cheek profile. I think the lips even aren't quite there, Zach, if I'm honest.
And the nose. The nose is important.
And the eye shape. Yeah, it's like it's. And if they tilted her head up a little bit, maybe a bit more, because it's not exact. It's not an exact 1-to-1, but
it's kind of like how Dean was saying, right? You could see the closeness on all the individual parts, right? Like you could say maybe the nose is 80%, the lips are 80%, but then when you put them all together, it rounds it down. As an overall, it drops the average grade.
Yeah,
it's just not good.
See if I have any other comparisons on here.
Oh my gosh, she's so fucking beautiful. Is
Look
this
at
from
that.
this movie?
No,
it's not.
That's from James
Is
Bond.
that from
That's the one.
James, yeah, this is James Bond. Oh yeah. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, she's quite beautiful. The nameplate on this thing is also freaking wild, eh? Like how many words they packed.
Yeah, what does
onto
that
this nameplate?
say?
It says from the world of John Wick, Ballerina, Eve Macaro.
That's terrible.
But like you can't even read it in the photo.
Jesus.
That's rough. That's rough. But yeah, the accessories are decent. Like the guns look cool. And the flamethrower I'm pretty sure is reuse. And there's the little ballerina.
With a super chant, the only woman to beat John Wick was here in the movie. Knock knock.
It's women.
Oh, women. Yeah. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate the super chat, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like I just don't like it. What I do like though is Predator Badlands teaser. Ben, you'll probably love this. It's got the seamless arms there. Looking pretty good. I would say this is gonna be an interesting release because I almost feel like you could have two outfits for this character. Or like swap out parts, which I think is really cool because
each character
there's
could have
that
2 figures.
Yeah. Fuck, what is her name in the movie? Tessa? I think it was. Thea, thank you.
Thea.
Yeah, Thea. Man, I enjoyed this movie. I know Dean, we saw it at OxCon. I know Dean wasn't the biggest fan. I really had fun. I mean, I think out of modern Predator films, like,
Bro,
this was much better than the ass since Predator 2. I liked it. I liked it, and I'm excited for this.
This is a fun movie. I think if it was called anything other than Predator, like if it was just like a generic, like alien adventure story, it'd be pretty cool. This is not a Predator movie. This is a fucking family friendly, like fun movie, and it's like, bro, it's called Predator. Like, I don't know. It's goofy. It's silly. There's too many like Marvel style like silly moments, and I'm like, the fuck are we doing here? and not to say I didn't have fun
So they
watching
Disneyed
it.
it.
They Disneyed it. It's fun, but it's like the name Predator, like, you know what I mean? Like, just that word alone implies one thing, and that's just not what we got. Like, Prey is a much better fucking film than this. Much better. That movie fucking rips.
Wait, which movie?
This is Prey.
You see, Prey is more in the vein of the original, like, first two. This feels more like AVP, like it's just a stupid movie, like,
yeah,
but in a
like
good
said,
way. This reminds me of like going from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World. Like, it's like you got the same, like, you're in the same universe, but it's a totally different movie. It's like,
the tone
Jurassic World is like a couple of moments where you're like, damn, that's kind of creepy, but like, it's just not the same vibe.
Yeah, Jurassic Park is like a horror movie with dinosaurs. Predator.
Jurassic World's like an action movie with
right.
dinosaurs. Yeah, that's exactly horror movie with fucking this dude fucking ripping skulls and spines out of fucking Cubans, and then fucking or Jamaicans rather, and then
you know, you could say the same thing about Alien, right? The original Alien is not the same tone as the later movies.
You could even almost argue Alien and Aliens are totally different movies.
Yeah,
Alien's a horror movie. Aliens is an action movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is, like I said, it's fun. I liked it. It's just not a Predator. Like, they just made some weird choices. But back to the figure. We're gonna talk about the movie.
We should do a fucking movie stream, dude.
You could do, each of these characters can have their own another standalone version, which is cool for like the Hot Toys line and the Predator line. I'm excited to see Elle Fanning, how they do. I don't have any confidence now with Ana de Armas, but
dude, they got the nut in her hair.
I love me some Elle Fanning, so I'm excited to see that finally. And like the Predator, I mean, they've done how many Predators? They're all fucking badass in their own way. So I feel like this is going to be kind of like a slam dunk what's his name? Deck wise, it's a huge deck, but
well, he's actually a little deck in the movie.
Oh, that's true. It's more than enough deck, honestly. But
like, I think most people would be satisfied with that amount of deck, but his family.
Yeah. But the Elle Fanning might make or break at least this one, right? Like, since you're getting both characters in one, I'm assuming, unless they do some fucking crazy shit, it would be. Well, we got Chewie and C-3PO, so
I'm gonna give Dean a point. I'm gonna give you a point. That was pretty good, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you 2 points because I liked it so much.
It'd be crazy if this is actually 2 figures, right? Like,
I don't think you could do it. I don't think there's enough. Let's just stop. I just want to stop. This is awesome. We need her feet.
Potentially awesome. Yeah, I need some Elle Fanning feet, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, my wiki feet was going crazy after that movie, brother.
Wow. Well, I didn't see the film, so I don't have much to offer. It's even towards the figure. I will just say, going back to talking about the Predator films in general, I don't like the Predator being the hero of the film, right? So any of these, whether it's AVP and all that, it just doesn't work for me. That's why Predator 1, 2, and Prey, I think, are so much better than any other version they're going to give us. It just doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I was arguing with Greg. Shout out King Greg, or Lord Greg, sorry. And he was like, "You're looking at the movie wrong." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You're not looking at it from the protagonist angle." I was like, "It's called Predator." It's like the ultimate antagonist. What are you talking about? It was such a funny conversation. I was like, look, man, it is fun. It's a fun movie, but if you're looking for Predator, this ain't it.
Crazy hot take. I'm surprised, Dean. I thought you'd like it more. I saw it on Friday night. I took Katara, and I mean she's never seen a Predator movie other than the other Dan Trachtenberg one, the animated one that recently had come out. And she liked that for what it was. She liked that one for what it was. And she loved this movie. She thought she was all over it. Now I can see why people were worried, again without spoiling, that it could be a Disney or Disney-fied. And I think that it was to a certain extent, right? Like there is kind of the donkey character in Elle. There's kind of the hero story. There's the underdog story. There's a whole bunch of that stuff that we see as kind of common tropes in Disney films that tend to work. And for me, this worked in this film. I loved the world building. I liked that he was a predator that needed to try and prove himself. And I thought the environment that they put him in was freaking awesome. The world building of just that place was insane. It was a lot of fun to watch. I would say that it's not too deep. It was easy to get the story. There was nothing, you know what I mean? Nothing too hard to figure out about it. But I agree with what Zach said in terms of, at least for this figure, I think there's at least two looks that they could give us in terms of the Predator look. And, right from the trailer, anyways, if you've seen the trailer, at least you see that Elle is obviously an android. You see her android body dangling at the bottom. With the way that Hot Toys has been doing things like swap out eyes lately, like they could give her the swap out eyes with the Weyland-Yutani symbol on it, like just for the figure on his back, I think could be cool. There's different weapons that could come with it. There's different, let's say just creatures that could come as accessories. There's a lot that they could do with this. So I am excited to see what ends up being kind of in the box, or will there be multiple SKUs? Hard to say, but where I think this figure could go sideways is if the likeness on Elle Fanning is off, because I think that they're going to be able to nail Deck in terms of the likeness, alien likeness. I feel like they usually do really well, but I'm a little bit I didn't like the Shin Hati figure that much. I know some people really liked it, but I didn't see her likeness in that face as much. And I feel like Elle is going to be kind of in that same vein. I know that's a hot take, but I didn't love that figure. So, and I'm worried Elle's going to be in the same vein as that. If they don't nail what she looks like, I think that could be weird in terms of the figure set, unless you can definitely just take them off, right, and separate them out. So, but really cool figure set. I'm excited to see what all comes in the box. And yeah, definitely on the seamless side, Zach, very happy about that. Obviously, the sword also looks like it's Photoshop magic, I would imagine. I wonder if they're going to somehow create that red effect or what. So
I don't see it.
No, I think it'll just be red plastic or something. Or
yeah, I think they can do a pretty good paint job to make it look similar to that, but it's not going to light up or have any of those luminescent effects or anything.
They give us lightsabers. It's enough space in there.
Could be cool if they lit it up. That'd be really cool.
I like the idea of the swap out eyes, because Anakin had swap out eyes, so that could be a new thing. That'd be cool. I feel fucking annoying, and I would never do it just because.
Or if you could just even roll them. If you could just roll them with the eyepiece thing, right? How you would.
Like a Lego, or you just swap you just rotate the head. That's pretty smart. Probably too smart, actually.
Yeah, that's way too much work.
Yeah, it makes too much sense that they won't do it.
Fair. That's fair. And yeah, the which I think you see him in the trailer too, but his dad, the look of that character was super intense. I thought that was really cool. And it was the first time it made me think more about other Predators and other previous Predator films in terms of what's their backstory, right? What, I agree. I agree. I loved Prey. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. What's that Predator story? What's going on with him? Why is he so intense? What's he trying to prove? Who's he trying to prove it to? The other thing,
see, you're the problem, Ben.
The other thing I thought about was, which I didn't think they gave us enough of, and again, I don't think this is spoiler territory, but if they're going to world build, I get that they're predators, but then how do they have ships and all these things? Who are the engineer predators, and who are the who are some of the predators who don't do all of the hunting and the fighting? How did they ever even get to the level of technology that they have? So it asked more questions for me as well. That I want to find out. I want more of the world. So, And Dan Trachtenberg did this one and Prey and the animated one. I think all three of those were hits for me.
Yeah, but see, Ben, here's the problem. Here's what they're going to do. And I know I'm all for world building and exploring more to that. But every time they do that, and I've been preaching about this forever, they will inevitably give us that sympathetic background to the ultimate villain, right? The only time that's ever worked has been Darth Vader. They constantly do that. Like they did it with Thanos, and we can go on and on and on. But I can't stand that. And that to me is what makes the Heath Ledger version of the Joker so good, right? They'd never touch that. In fact, they went the other way and said some people just want to watch the world burn, right? I can't stand when they give us that sympathetic villain. Like, let just bad guys be bad guys. And to me, that's what I love about the Predator. And that's why I said I don't want to see the Predator as a hero, right? I just want to see him as this big, hulking, gnarly, just creature, just slicing dudes down. I don't want to know, oh, he's like this because his daddy didn't give him enough attention, when he was a little baby Predator or whatever. That I can't stand that. Again, I'm all for the world building. I thought the animated Predator show was fantastic. So if this falls more like that when I do see the film, I'm all for it. But just leave the ones in the past alone. We don't want to know why the first guy was so hell bent on killing Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just leave him alone. That's all I ask.
Fair. I mean, especially in terms of the older Predators, I can see why you'd feel that way. Like that, don't mess with something you love. I get that, but I also think that Predators just being bad guys, that story has also run its course a little bit. That's why I think a lot of the last couple movies kind of laid flat, because it was like it just didn't hit for people anymore. Like this gave a little bit more reason to watch this character. And I will say again, without spoiling, he's kind of still a dick throughout the whole movie. It's not like he's just suddenly like this like happy, nice hero guy who's like all this, he's not. Like he's still very much a predator in his approach. It's just that there's just more to the story, which I appreciate him. So hopefully you like it.
Sean says, sorry I'm late, had to install a microwave for my wife. Abe says, I need an ornament signed Abe, brother. Comment on the Facebook post and we'll get you down for one. For local pickup, they're a little bit cheaper. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Ben, I'm gonna let you take the lead on this. This is the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701D, the next generation. Am I mistaken?
Yep, next generation.
Okay,
you got it.
Thank you. This is Lego. What is this? 400 US, Ben?
400 US, yeah.
Bet. What do we got here? Tell me your words.
So I was excited about this. I mean, we had it teased a couple weeks back that Lego was doing a Star Trek line, and then they teased it by showing Lego Jean-Luc Picard beaming onto the transporter pad, and it basically being like, it's coming, right? So I was hoping for the Enterprise D. Now, like there was some leaked images of this that started floating around online about a day or two before this actually was shown. And at first I was like, ooh, I actually think it's a little on the ugly side, if I'm honest. There's a couple angles where the pieces that make up the saucer section look very, very angular. And it's so iconically like oval in its design that like it looked a little off. But then the more photos I see at the better angles that we get at, like the more I'm in. And like while there were angles that I thought, like that looks maybe just a tad ugly, at the end of the day, I'm stoked about this. This is the first Star Trek set that's ever existed for Lego. It comes for me with all of the minifigures that I'd want from at least the main bridge crew. If you get in the first I think if you get the set in the first 4 days, you get an Ensign Row and Shuttlecraft like side set, which is pretty cool.
That.
And I know,
I hate that so much.
I know
it a
people
gift
like
with
Ensign
purchase?
Row. It's a gift with purchase. Yeah,
I fucking hate that shit.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a character I think people will want. I never loved Ensign Rose, so it's not a huge deal for me. And the shuttle's not in scale to the Enterprise. There's been some criticism that there's no like internal sections of the Enterprise that you can see, but like would just be too big. It's a Galaxy class ship. It's too big. Like you would have only cross sections of it if you wanted interiors. But what it does for me is broadens the options for Star Trek Lego in the future, right? Could we get it some interiors just like we get with Star Wars? Could we get other ships, right? The Kirk era ship and others. I'm shocked in a way, if I'm honest, that they didn't start with a Borg cube, just because like in the vein of Lego, it would have been funny to see a Lego cube Borg cube, right? So, and that would make for a sick Lego. I totally agree. So maybe down the line that would be something that we could see. But I really like the minifigures. Pete, our buddy Pete from Only Fools and Collecting, he pointed out one thing about the Picard, that he doesn't have like a skull cap piece on top. It's just like a straight Lego head, which does look a little incomplete, I would say, in terms of at least like the minifigures themselves. We also joked on Let's Get Nuts on Sunday that the Wesley Crusher here looks better than the Wesley Crusher from X06.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's wild.
So, right. But I'm getting this. I'm getting this. It's like $550 Canadian. It comes out on November the 28th.
Data's here.
Yeah, Data and Spot.
And
His
Spot.
cat's Spot. Yeah, Worf's got his headpiece and everything. Like, there's a couple Easter eggs on the Enterprise. I've watched some like some of the reviews, and they're cool. So
who's the girl
I don't
in
know
the
what I'm gonna
pink
do with it.
or in the purple?
Deanna
one.
Troy.
Deanna
Troy.
Oh, okay. And
Counselor.
this is
Counselor
Whoopi
Deanna Troy.
Goldberg.
Yeah, Guinan.
This is Crusher here. This kid.
Yeah.
Wesley Crusher. Yeah,
And then who's this guy?
Right.
Commander Riker.
He's
This
the
trumpet?
second in command of the ship, right?
He's
Number
number
one.
2.
Or-
Yeah.
He's number 1. Number 2 is Austin Powers. Who does number 2 work for?
Wait, I'm confused. So the captain's Picard, and then
That's
This
his number
guy's-
1. Number 1 officer. Like
So
his-
yeah, he's
Oh,
the
he's
second
like
in
the first.
command.
second in
but-
command. Okay,
Second in
okay,
command,
okay.
Yeah.
And then Data's
Who
third in
does
command.
number 2? I think
Or
technically
informally.
later in the seasons, anyways. Like he
I
does
see.
step in as a
Damn,
command
dude,
role.
I have all the episodes on Blu-ray, but it's just such a
Yeah.
fucking pain in the
You
ass
gotta
to
watch
like.
it.
I
You gotta get
know.
to the
I wish
third
I could
season. The
stream
third
it.
season, it takes off after the third season.
Paramount
honestly.
Plus.
But I
Bitch, I'm
got
not
this
paying
one
for
that I showed you
Paramount
guys.
Plus.
I got this one on my desk, right? And even this, I'm not sure what to do with this Enterprise at the moment. It just sits like on my desk.
Ship it to me.
And so it's freaking cool. It's super freaking cool. But this one is huge. Like this new Lego one's huge. So I'm gonna buy it on November the 28th, and I'm gonna start building it. And I will tell you guys how the building experience goes. But for me, I'm a TNG guy. There's no way I can't miss it. There's no way.
I wonder if they'll make like a wall mount for it, even if it's like aftermarket, so you can kind of.
Yeah, they
put it-
definitely will.
Yeah, that'd probably be
People
the way
be
to go.
doing
man.
that shit.
Mm-hmm. Be a good idea. Be a good idea. But yeah, really happy with that. And hopefully they'll give us
I
more
was
Lego
looking at
Star Wars or Star Trek.
some of the photos.
Actually, I want to shout up a Lego thing. Go ahead, Dean.
Wow, that's a crime. I was gonna say.
Wait, what?
I was looking at some of the photos and the pieces they use for the. Am I lagging again?
Just
No,
a
you're
little
good.
I'm lagging again. What the hell? Oh, can you bring up some of the photos again?
Yes. There we go.
Some of the photos under the the pieces on the disc make it look like a really weird shape.
Mhm.
But when I was looking at it in hand, they did like a little test display. It actually is more round than it appears to be, just because the way the Legos are shaped. This ended up blowing me away. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like even for me, I was tempted, but
It's really
expensive.
cool.
I don't love Star Trek
Ben-
that much, but
What is this little piece? Is this maybe I missed it? Right here.
So this
what
is
this?
This is one of the Easter eggs of the ship. Basically, that's the shuttle bay. So you can see the little
Oh, I
white
see.
shuttle down there. So you can remove that piece to expose the shuttle bay, or like.
Oh, I
and
see.
basi-
I
and
see.
It's like a second. It's like a second shuttlecraft that they're advertising
I
as
see.
kind of like a little free shuttle.
Damn, $400, bro. Holy fuck, dude.
It's a lot.
Is
But
this in
honestly,
the,
it's so
the,
cool.
the icons line? Is that what
The
this
icons
is under?
line. Icons, yeah. Even if you just try to get the minifigures down the line, though, you're going to spend at
Oh, they're
least
gonna
$200
be-
bucks for them. So like,
Yeah, if not more. I just really hate. Like, I don't like. Here, let me pull this up. This is what Ben was talking about. The shuttle. I really hate when they. Like, this is perhaps a little less bad because this won't interact with this, right? Because they're totally different
Exactly.
scales. But like with the Death Star, it was literally like they took a chunk of the Death Star out. Here, let me see if I can look it up real quick.
I
Because it was a
remember that.
TIE
Was that the
fighter,
shuttle?
a TIE,
The
the TIE fighter
yeah.
rack
Yeah, yeah.
that they took out, and then there's a fucking gaping hole in the fucking hanger.
Yeah, it
and
looks like a
only if
missing
you have
piece.
only if you have the gift with purchase could you do it. Now, granted, it sucks, but like you could just buy the pieces because there's no exclusive prints in that gift with purchase, but it is annoying for sure. I want to just shout this out for a second. I know Abe's watching. What the fuck? This is pretty cool. The Apex GP race car from F1 the movie with both drivers and both their helmets, which is really cool. Usually with the Speed Champion set for like the actual F1 teams, you just get one driver and a generic helmet, but having both of their stuff from the movie is super cool. I'll definitely be buying this, despite how annoying it is to build these cars. There's so many stickers and the building techniques are really awkward. And I pretty much decided I was not interested in any more of these, but holy fuck, this might have gotten me. And
Did you see this movie, Zach?
I haven't seen it. I've seen like basically the movie on TikTok, like all the clips and everything. The way God intended, 60 seconds at a time. But I do own it. I haven't seen it yet, though. I just haven't had the 2 hours to watch it. I actually bought it this weekend on like the code for iTunes. Right? Yeah, it's with Brad Pitt, and I kind of didn't want to see it for the longest time, but I kept seeing the clips on TikTok, and I'm like, damn, dude, this looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either, but I heard it was really good.
Dude, that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
So
that's how I felt about that Gran Turismo movie. Actually, that racing.
I heard it was really good too. I haven't seen
I enjoyed
that
it.
Though.
It was better than I expected. I thought it was going to be trash, but it's entertaining.
Yeah. We have the CW Awards nominations starting today, Dean. Hallowed tradition here at Collecting Weekly. It's probably 5, 6, 7 years in a row we've done this, and Dean, it's time that we take a look at the CW Awards.
Yeah.
How do I do this? We've made some changes this year. We made an change, as it were. So if you want to join us, this is the wrong graphic. What the hell? Hang on. Don't scan that. I don't know why that did not update. Let's see here. So, Dean, every year we solicit the fans for about a month for their nominations for their favorite figures and companies that meant the most to them in the past year. So what is eligible is figures and companies and the bodies of work that they did from December of 2024 to November 2025. So that'll be... Is this not reloading? My gosh. Did it reload? No, it did not. What is happening, Mike? What's happening to me right now?
It's all falling apart.
It's all falling apart. This is why we
This is why Marco left for Willstream.
That's why Marco won't come back.
Circle back, Mike. We'll circle back to that. 2025 Collecting Weekly Figure of the Year Awards nominations. You can scan that with your phone if you would like to participate, or we can. Let's see. How do I send this link? We're gonna put a link in the comments as well. If you would like to do that, we'll also leave it as a pinned comment in the video. Let's take a look at this form, Dean. Let's take a gander. Take a look-see. Pretty easy. What is your name, first and last? So I'll just
Can I use
put
my
that
middle
for
name?
now.
I don't like to give away my
Whatever
last
you
name.
want to do, Ben. Whatever you'd like to do. So what is your nominee for the most improved company? And that is that's a Zell QR code, dude. That'd be legendary. Same bit. So the company between last year and this year that improved the most. Best overall company, the company they think has put out the best product, the best customer service, best everything all in one. Best head sculpt, best figure under $35. The best non-traditional scale, which is anything not 1/6 or 1/12 scale, and also not a statue. Best 1/12 scale figure, best third-party figure of the year, best 1/6 scale figure of the year, And we talked about doing this last year, and I think it's finally time for us to go ahead and do this now that, I think a lot of you guys have just been doing so much amazing work. But, let's just say, who is your nomination for the Thomas Clark Collecting Weekly Host of the Year? Excluding Zach and Dean, which CW host or guest host was your favorite this year? And so you're going to be able to nominate a host, and we'll try to make up a cool trophy for it in memory of our dearly departed friend Thomas, aka SpongeBob SquareBalls.
Thomas would have voted for me, obviously, so I'm just putting it out
Okay, Benjamin Thomas. So let's kick this off formally. I want to hear what kind of
Natalie
you guys are at.
G. God damn it, Manny.
Dude, what if she wins? That'd be crazy.
Crazy.
Let's see here. Let's just put something that we can get past this. I'm curious what you guys are thinking here for most improved company. Gosh, this one's a tough one. I don't know that Hot Toys has improved the most. I think Caustic Plastic has been doing a lot of interesting stuff, but I feel like it's like they have a lot of stuff in the pipeline.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hasbro might be up there for me. I still think they're doing really cool stuff. I still think that HasLab is fucking stupid. Where are you guys at with this? This one I kind of struggled with in my mind.
Yeah.
This would be like production company, not like Big Bad Toy Store.
I honestly might throw a wrench in here and go 4 Horsemen. The Mythic Legions line has gotten really good. All new sculpts, new heads, revisiting old characters with the new bodies that they've been putting out, all the cloth goods.
Mondo, Pedro, and Manny say.
Mondo's a good pick.
Mondo's pretty good. They're coming out with interesting stuff that people really like. So that is an interesting pick. 3-0 also crushing it. But even like Jaded Toys or even Storm Collectibles trying to compete with Jaded Toys, that's pretty interesting too. So that is, there's a lot of this is a crazy year for toys, man.
Best overall company, Pop Mart for me, bro.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Brother, Pop Mart.
Funko?
Pop Mart
yeah.
We're gonna circle back to that. Bro, I prayed for days like this.
I think I might be leaning 4 Horsemen again, dude. Like, they put on their own convention, Legions Con, and they do like exclusive figures for them. They did
it wasn't Legions Con, it was SueCon.
How dare
it was up in Canada.
How dare you try and get me with that?
Ben knows.
Yeah, he does.
You didn't hear about SueCon up in Toronto?
No.
Huh.
It's on the other side of the country.
Canadian. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
They did their Baratheer, the dragon. Their kind of Kickstarter. Yeah, but they're not a big fucking toy company like Hasbro and fucking Todd McFarlane. They're, a group of guys that still do it. So, and that thing is fucking huge. It's not like an insignificant thing that they did and engineered. So, I really have been very impressed with 4 Horsemen. They do like tribute figures to like even members in their Facebook group community. Like, that's crazy. They put like moderators' names on like the figure boxes, like dedicated to them and stuff. Like, that's just like a really cool like community thing that they really appreciate the people that appreciate them. So I've just kind of fallen in love with Mythic Legions over the last year or so.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Look at this fucking guy, dude. Look how cool he
That's
is.
sweet. I think Caustic Plastic will be up there in the running once some of their figures come out, like the Crow and the David Bowie figure. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's probably next
their
year.
Monsters line is our. Yeah, I think like if they bang out as hard as they look right now, I think it'll be sweet. I do think InArt has had some improvement this year. Just with like the quality, it continues to be pretty strong, I would say, if not exemplary for the most part. And their speed of releases increased. I think the only downfall with them is they still just don't. There's just not enough coming from them yet, which I think is their pitfall. But they did say that they'd ramp up production, and they have done that this year. I've seen that happening. So like I think that's a win for them. But best overall company though, man, that is tough. I like where the head's at from the guys in the chat. You know, on Mondo, like Katera had just got a set from Mondo, and the back head sculpt was scratched on her Finn figure from Adventure Time, and I contacted them, and they literally sent a whole new head in the mail. So like no questions asked. It was like, yep, no problem. So that was pretty sweet. But and like they just like oh man, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
Best head
even
sculpt.
even Jazz Inc. next year might be in the running, depending on how good their Catwoman and their Penguin and stuff come out.
Yeah,
right?
for like the figures. That's a great point. Best head
And
sculpt.
they're offering alternate scales now too, right? They're doing that Batwing in 1/12.
Dude, that's got to get off the ground though. No pun intended. Best head sculpt. Legolas looked really good. I'm not a big fan of the braid, and I think even though that's the hair and it's not really sculpted, I feel like it's kind of in the spirit of the competition. You got to take that into account.
That Wolverine.
That Wolverine's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I think that one takes it.
Which one
also
specifically?
because
The
of
brown
popularity.
suit or the yellow suit?
No.
Yellow for
the
sure.
yellow suit.
Yellow for sure.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I think that one's going to be a contender. InArt's obviously released quite a number of figures, but
The
I
Paul
don't know, I'm not
Atreides
sure.
that I
The
got was
Nazgul head
amazing.
sculpt?
And the Paul Atreides is really good. Oh my god,
Really good. I think that was
think
this
it's
year, right?
really
I was gonna say, was that this year?
I think it was this year.
I believe it was. Yeah,
I have to fact check myself on
it
that
was
one,
around March, I think.
Yeah, Captain Jack was also really good. I agree on that one too. Really strong one.
Ooh, the Darth Maul scope.
Oh,
yeah.
that it hasn't come out yet, but the Han Solo announcement I thought was amazing for Bespin Han. So again,
That'll
that
be
could a
next year or the
sculpt.
year
Yeah.
following. And I would almost say for next year also, that Catwoman that Jazz is doing is crazy looking.
It looks really good.
If the final can match, 90% the
battle
proto,
damage
it's gonna
one
be pretty good.
Got the battle damage one coming. So,
Dean, what do you think? Best figure under 35?
Ooh. Damn. That's
Dude, we're spoiled for choice at under 35. Now that a lot of figure arts are under 35, it's a toughie.
yeah.
Oh, Moose says Paul was 2024.
okay.
Maybe some of the people. I think that's right because it was one of those ones that had like a really long window.
Yeah.
Now, if it was December 2024, it could qualify. We have to check the check it.
Ask Shane.
Yeah, there's a lot of figures.
Under
Because
35.
even like if you look at like the
I really like the Black Series Ronin, the color version. That was a really good one. Ooh, Yoma says Marvel Legends Deadpool. That was a good one too. Mike you have that one, right?
Daredevil, you mean?
Or I'm sorry. Wait, did you say?
You said Deadpool.
Daredevil. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I haven't been
Before
able
you
to find it yet.
This
I
is a
might
hard
also go,
category
like-
for me because might never have the same dollar, so I don't know what's under 35.
Oh yeah, Sean. Yeah, the Captain America
Interesting.
2-pack is awesome. I actually just opened mine, and I'm not a big fan of Cap, but holy fuck, that's a good figure.
I was gonna say like the Sonic 3 movie figures, or even the new DC crossover figures. with the updated articulations and stuff, and they're like $12 figures. That's fucking crazy. The amount of figure you get from Jakks Pacific now. So
It would almost be interesting to do like an under 20 also.
there's not a lot under 20.
Yeah,
but
you're not gonna get much.
I would say most figures under 20 are Jakks Pacific, like the Simpsons figures and
Yeah.
like World of
Those are really good
Nintendo.
figures though. The Simpsons ones.
Yeah. But it's all the same company, is my point.
Keith says Mike got a Home Depot R22. Yeah, I'm actually printing. Mike is
Yeah,
printing
when did you
12
get it? I looked in the chat. I was like, when
He got it. He got it when we were at the movie theater. He said that I think someone's wife yelled at them because he got it for like 20 over retail.
Yeah.
Best non-traditional, so a figure that's not 1/6 or 1/12 scale. There's some cool Hammond collection stuff that dropped this year. I don't know what that means. Fab's crash out. I don't know what the fuck that means. Joe, elaborate on that. The Hammond collection stuff is great. I feel icky putting like con stuff in the like con exclusive stuff, but the Buck Rex was a big improvement over the original Rex. Got the feet scaled properly.
Right.
The Spinosaurus was fucking amazing. Oh my god, it's so good.
3-0
Spinosaurus,
VF1s, dude.
pretty solid
Fucking
figures.
insane. So nice.
Ooh,
I bought
Hammond
it
collection
twice.
juvenile
Well,
Rex. I think that might be 2
also-
years old, Manny, if I'm not mistaken. But let me double check.
I got this one. Oh, hold on. And this one is also really fucking solid, but it's the proportions.
Keith Lee
are
wants to know
different,
if you
but
like it.
Is that the
Which
same
one do you
picture?
like better?
This one's like kind of more muscular, you see?
Holy shit!
Oof, that's
Why is
tough.
this figure?
Because this one like
Hold
just
up.
looks really cool.
Why is this figure $450?
What the hell?
It's like a $9 figure. Holy, dude, if
That's
anyone wants to buy
crazy.
mine, I'll sell it to you for $450 right
90?
now. What the hell?
They do look cool, Dean. They do look cool, but I
Yeah.
can't tell the difference
For
between them.
what? Dude, people are charging crazy money for
But
this
I-
fucking thing.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick one, it'd be the 3-0.
I don't think I
'Cause
could sell mine.
It's animation accurate. This is, this has some liberties, but
The Second Amendment.
But yeah, they did the VF1 and the VF1 S, VF1J and the VF1S. So 3-0 knocked it out of the park with those.
Can the Lego Enterprise
honestly,
D be
shocking
a
how
scale?
good they are for the money.
That's dope.
I know they did a BBTS exclusive of the VF1J where
$200?
it's like
Wait,
it's got like battle
Manny,
damage and stuff. So
you paid $200 for your Hammond collection juvenile Rex? Why is that so expensive? I paid like $9 at Target for that thing. Why is that so expensive? I don't know if you're fucking. That's crazy. Damn, that's baller status, brother. Best 1/12 scale figure, dude. There's a lot of good stuff.
Keith Lee, no, I got mine at I got both mine at BBTS. I pre-ordered them. I don't know if they're still up.
Holy fuck, bro! $200. Why is it so expensive? I don't understand. Like that's just what they cost, I guess.
Oh yeah, they're both still in stock, Keith Lee. The VF1 and the VF1S.
Oh my god.
Oh, they have the other ones too. Oh, those are still
Oh.
in pre-order. I don't need those.
I want to see. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, the Inart 112 Batman. But he's how much is he? $60? 90 if you get the deluxe. That could be a 112 nomination for sure.
Best
I've got that one
third
up above me, and it's awesome. Agreed.
best third party figure of the year. I feel so bummed out by third party stuff this year.
Did we even get anything third party this year? I feel like we didn't. It's hard to remember everything that came out.
I don't know that I can't even think of any one good third party figure this year. I'm sure that they're out there, but with a bunch of companies just taking fucking forever.
You know, the issue I'm having is all my years blend together. So I'm like, was the present toys, Terminators and, Blade and all that, was that last year? Was that this year?
Yeah, Nathan Drake, was he last
Nathan Drake?
year? This year?
Yeah, I think I want to say that was last year.
I think it was last year.
Yeah.
Keith Lee, these are, man, where's the box? I'll have to look.
Some debate in the chat about Planet of the Apes figure that Marco showed in our chat the other day that he wanted an opinion on. I was like, I don't know, I don't hate it and I don't love it. Sean doesn't like it, but Draw the Line does like it. So could be up there. Could be a contender.
Wow.
I think they're about 160 scale. Keith Lee.
Oh, Patch.
It's about 8
That was
inches
this year?
tall.
Yeah. I forgot about the Blue Beetle.
All right, so Equan
John-
brings up John Marsden. I was trying to remember when those came out. I couldn't remember the release between Arthur and John. But yeah, I would put them up there.
Oh,
I think Lim Toys is the best third-party company out there by far.
Moose brought up the Agent K 2049 figure. That thing was fucking crazy.
That Poor Toys.
Did that one come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, but it also depends strongly on which version you get, because some of them are really good and some of them not so great, which is why I backed off of it, because I wasn't taking the chance for $500.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shane did a review on it. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, his is good.
Yeah, that one might win, honestly.
Best 1/6 scale figure.
Ooh, Battle Damage Vader.
That's so
Thing's
good.
fucking insane. Or Grievous.
Grievous is it recency bias though? For Grievous?
I don't think
It's
so.
it's
That's
it's
a
going to
figure
be the
everyone's
Wolverine.
wanted. It could be.
Muff Toys sounds like a sex toy company.
I'm a Muff Diver, dude.
Muff Toys Clark Kent.
No muff too tough.
Sean Ballerina will be next year's list.
Yeah.
Best 1/6 scale figure. Or figure of the year. I guess it's probably hand in hand with that.
Oh, the Dewback and Trooper did come out this year.
Ooh.
That's hard to compete with, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Man, we got a bunch of fucking figures this year, dude. Just like over 100, I think. So
It's a lot to sift through, to be honest.
yeah, all the ARC Troopers. I mean, it's really up to the nominations, right? Like who's nominating what. So
Yeah, and remember, like, if there's multiple versions of a figure, we just kind of take the highest spec, and then just kind of
like Anakin had like fucking what? How many? 2?
Yeah.
2 that are out.
Let's all say something nice about each other. Who is your Thomas Clark Collecting Weekly Host of the Year? We also have the Man of the Year, the Mark Pearson Man of the Year, but that's more for Tina and I to just pick. Which host or guest host, regular person that's on the shows, do you think is the best?
Well, the best. That's tough. Because
no one get offended.
yeah, because like the small talk crew has been churning them out, and I've been joining them, and they do good. Chris Porteous also doing the the movie nights that we have fun on those. Mike's been joining, but Ben comes to the show ready. He brings his own slides. He brings references. Like, even earlier today with the ballerina stuff, like
Yeah, but he
Ben's
brings
been
Star
kicking
Trek,
ass.
so that's like minus points.
I think
I actually really love Star Trek. I think I might be the only person that sends Ben Star Trek.
I
shit.
know. Yeah, it's all, everything's hilarious too. It's funny.
Yeah. So I actually don't mind talking Star Trek. I'm just not like, I know Star Wars like in my bones, but I don't know Star Trek like that. I just happen to enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't mind Trek either. It's just more fun to pick on him.
But Mike, he started showing up and never went away. So it's tough.
Is that a plus or a minus?
Yeah. And yeah, so I think
It's like herpes.
I might be leaning on Ben on this one.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? I missed that.
He said it's like herpes.
He showed up
would
and
know,
just
wouldn't
kept
he?
coming back.
Wow.
Wow.
Alistair McRae said, I found all you guys thanks to Dean. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Dean's
I
not
guess maybe because
eligible.
probably because I'm on Will's show. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not eligible. This is we're trying to,
for the boys.
for the boys.
I think it's a tough one, right? Ben brings such enthusiasm to this show, and we kind of joke with him a lot, but he really does bring the hits. I would say Eddie is like probably most regularly the people that message me and like, dude, this person had an amazing show last night. It's most often Eddie. At the same time, when people get upset, I'm just kidding. No, that's never happened. Chris does such an amazing work of all the time, like just taking so much off of all of our plates that it's like incalculable the amount of work he does. So it's a tough one. I got to really think about it. Obviously Sean's been grinding with us for a long time, and this isn't meant to like discourage any of the hosts, right? It's just meant to like a little kind of an award that we can, pat you on the back. This one's gonna be a toughie.
So for me, there are two guys that when they show up, I get excited to see that they're here. One being Fern, because I mean, you don't even have to explain it, right? Fern is fucking gold when he's on this show. So Fern, and also when Shane manages to stay up and join us on his
Shane,
guest
dude.
appearances, I get excited when Shane's going to be on. So
yeah,
for me, looking a little further outside the main guys.
Good suggestion, bro.
Those two are like I said, those are the two that when they show up, I get excited.
Fern has hacks, dude. I got Fern on my fucking phone right now. Look at this phone, Dean. Tell me this isn't the hardest shit you've ever seen, bro.
Jesus.
We got some
That's a
Labubu.
Labubu, dude. God damn it.
We got some. Look at Fern hacking into Target's mainstream, and then Marcos. So if people need to know he's missing in action.
That milk
Shit goes
container looks 3D
hard,
as
dude.
well. That's crazy. Like how
It
you
looks
held
like
it up
the
there.
Labubu's drinking
looks
the
3D.
milk.
Yeah,
I like that. That's funny.
That was hard.
Yeah, Fern's got hacks. If you know, you know.
Uh,
Anyways,
yeah,
if you
I'd
want
say-
to, oh, sorry, go
I'll
ahead.
say it real quick. No, yeah, no worries. I would say Eddie, Mike, or Chris would be kind of up there for me. Just because like there was a period of time there where I was super busy with work and so was Marco, so we were having a hard time just being here on Tuesdays. And like there's always that, like you always feel like you're letting the boys down when you can't show up. The show still happens every week no matter what, right? And so when
Marco's
Mike
never
started
felt that
joining, he did at first. I think he still does to a certain extent. But when Mike started joining, it was kind of like it was a relief, honestly, because it was like, okay, sweet, they've got a good person there, somebody who can like actually has some good points and knows the shit. So, and then you just become one of the crew now, right? So like, which is dope. And then Chris, whenever Chris shows up on whether it's Let's Get Nuts or here, I mean, like he always shows up for me. He tries really hard and he's not afraid to give like true takes, true opinions, which I really appreciate. He's not a sugar coater, and he's a well-educated dude. He knows his stuff, so he's interesting to listen to. And then Eddie for me is always like one of those guys that like it was funny because when I first started streaming, I didn't think Eddie liked me. He might still not. I don't know, but there's a good chance he doesn't. There's a good chance he doesn't. But when Eddie shows up and he's having a good time, his energy, whether it's like he's got hot takes or whatever it is, like He's lots of fun to stream with, and he's a sensitive guy. You don't get to see that side of him sometimes, but he's got a big heart, and he's had some tough times lately himself, and he still shows up for us. I'd say 90% of the time. So just the fact that he puts us in front of his own self, I think is worth highlighting. So all those guys.
Well said, for sure. Well said. Oh, that was such a good one. 1 6-figure focus and Natalie G.
Manny Fresh, you got to check your messenger messages before we'll let you on the show, buddy.
All right. Dude, I've been trying to. He called me out ugly. He was like, "I'm still waiting on this stuff," and I was like, "My bad. Let me know which of these you want." And then he never got back to me. So I was like, "Oh, okay."
Best Canadian, it would still be between me, John, and Badfish. So I would vote Badfish. That guy goes
Chris is
crazy
Canadian.
with Doritos. Oh yeah, he is too. Yeah, that's right.
Damn.
I forgot about
You love the guy so much, you forgot where he was from.
It's true.
There's the link there if you need it one more time. Just scan that. Junk Drawer, Funko. I prayed for days like this. Funko has another $1 million net loss. I just really hate Funko stuff. I used to like it. I used to think it was cool, but it's like, I know people say like, oh, like Labubu will be the next Beanie Baby, but I feel like we're experiencing the next Beanie Baby in Funko. I see them at garage sales in bulk. I see them at every event I've ever vended at. People have literally bring like 1,000 of them to the event and don't sell a single one. I think they were kind of cool years ago, but I think it's just so oversaturated and so overproduced. I remember, I think it was earlier this year, there was a thing, it might have been late last year, early this year, where Funko only had a $10 to its credit limit, which is like not 10 million, 10,000, 10 billion, like literally $10, which is crazy. For them to be in that situation. And it's just one of those things. Like, I don't know if it's something that can be saved. And I know Funko was saying that they're going to focus on some of their other lines and different blind boxes, but for me, it's just like, what's the point,
Yeah, because Funko doesn't just make pops; they make all kinds of stuff.
But pops is their bread.
Master Darcy brings up a good point that companies like this help get people into the collecting world. And I know a lot of people that started on Funkos and then they moved to Black Series and then Hot Toys.
Hang on. Hang on. 1 second, please. I'm sorry. Hang on. 1 second, please.
It's like grinding a freight train to a halt.
Hang on 1 second.
A man can only admit when he was wrong and ask forgiveness.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think about that. That's a great point.
Yeah,
this is not good
point. And yeah, it is sad to see. And I'm not the biggest Funko Pop guy. I've said that 1,000 times. I own some because there's some that they make that like, for example, like Mass Effect. Not a lot of people make Mass Effect figures. So it's like, hey, they had Garrus and they had Shepard. I bought those. And then Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Nobody makes figures for Scott Pilgrim versus the World, save for like the comic. But I bought a few of those. And then Boba Fett's my, I love Boba Fett. So any Boba Fett pop I would buy. And, just see something cool, pick it up. I like Commander Cody. So like I bought that one. But I didn't make a habit of buying Funko Pops. But there are some people that, they love Power Rangers. They love weird, random television shows I've never heard of. And Funko Pop went out there and appealed to those fans. And I think that is a good thing overall, to get people into the community. And it is annoying when you see like a fucking table, like 50 Funko Pops high, 1,000 wide. And it's like, okay, I get it. But, I think overall, like it is kind of sad.
I feel bad. I didn't even think about that.
Don't feel bad. It's not for everyone.
My eyes were
right?
opened. My eyes were opened.
Yeah, Master Darcy, this is a great point.
Darcy opened the eyes, brother.
Yeah, this made me kind of sad when I heard it too, and not that I'm a big Funko collector anymore. Like most of us, I went through the phase, but so for me personally, this was a big thing. Just with my family, we would go out like on the weekends. When this was 5 years ago, my daughter was a little younger, and we would go out to dinner, and after dinner, we would go Funko hunting. Right, we would go hit up some of the stores, the Hot Topics, Target, whatever, and see what we could find. So it became kind of like a family thing that we all did together. And it was a blast. So I enjoyed it in its time. So this kind of hit me with the nostalgia, just thinking about that, and just like, just thinking about, my daughter being younger and, some of the stuff we used to do. So it kind of hit me like that, but yeah, I'm not collecting them anymore. So, the bloated market of this thing, this doesn't surprise me. We'll be curious to see if they have time to pivot into something else, but before it's too late.
For sure.
Yeah.
A couple of the folks in the chat had said it, and I just learned about this on Sunday, if I'm 100%, was that Funko also owns Mondo. And so there's that hope that this, if these guys go out, that won't affect Mondo and their ability to create their own figures and keep their production running, right? I don't think it will, if I'm honest, just because, like we saw with the Hono line, the markup on 6 scale is pretty wild. So like they don't charge a light amount of dollars for Mondo figures. I'm sure they make a pretty decent profit margin on those overall. I feel like they'll still stay in business, but Funko overall, you guys called it. I mean, I didn't get started on Funko, but I got started on Lego. But a lot of folks that I know started out with the Funkos, and I mean, we've had fun at work recently, like making, like I've got my little character here on my desk with a microphone and a weight and everything. It's like, we've got a work trophy, which is our business owner. We call it the Justin. So like if somebody's done well that week, they get to have the Justin on their desk and stuff. Like Pops have been just around for so long, but it'll be curious to see then what ends up ultimately replacing it, right? Because what I've learned in collecting over the years is that collecting's never really going to go away. It just shifts, right? And or things make returns, or they scale down and then it becomes more valuable again. I'd also be curious to see if the collections that people have end up becoming more valuable or less valuable once this company's gone, right? Like once they're not making these figures anymore, are there going to be still some of those diehards that want to pay a little bit more to find those characters they need for their own, for their own setups, right? So oversaturation is never a good thing, I don't think, in any collecting company. So doesn't surprise me, but we'll see how it goes. There was a time where Lego was almost completely out of business, and look at them now. So
yeah,
that's true.
Boogie Manny in the chat. What's up, Manny? Let's move on. I'm so excited to talk about this. I need to watch the trailer with y'all right now. Have y'all seen this?
I haven't seen. I heard about it,
dude.
This is the same guy who did the Freddie Mercury movie.
Yes. This shit got me fucking hyped, dude.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, let me turn that off.
The tracks are made. The songs are ready.
What's that?
Let's take it from the top. This is your story. Honor your past and embrace the future. That's what people want.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
This shit had me fucking unreasonably hyped, dude. And I know I had some hot takes. I just want to put this out there. I know I had some hot takes when the Michael Jackson figure. Oh, what?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to watch it on my own because it was like 2 frames a minute.
Yeah. My daughter loves the Five Nights at Freddy's pop figures. Chica was her favorite. And yeah, Jafar Jackson is playing Michael Jackson, which, dude, like maybe in like one of the scenes, I'm like, I don't know. But
I think he
dude,
looked better in the later years. But
yeah,
the
exactly.
younger
Real
Michael kind of
nose?
looked a little goofy.
Dude, I am.
Can you lower the lights for me?
Well, I mean, he had a very soft-spoken voice. I am fucking hype. I'm gonna be honest. Look, like Michael Jackson, I don't know. It's a very complex character, but that motherfucker made Thriller, bro. And I was like, dude, I kind of want a Hot Toys Michael Jackson Thriller.
Bro,
Stop.
Dude,
I
I
don't
went on
believe
eBay,
anything
dude.
anybody says about Michael Jackson, dude. I just don't.
I don't know, man.
Motherfucker was investigated by the FBI for like fucking 10 years and they found fucking jack shit.
Oh, dude, Fabio Jackson. Okay, now we need to watch this. Like, okay, whatever. I really want the Michael Jackson Hot Toys, and you're like, wait for in-art, but I want to be able to enjoy it before I'm old, so I think I might get the Michael Jackson Thriller. But dude, there was one on eBay. There was one on eBay.
Fabio?
No. Fabio Jackson. Okay, so Fabio Jackson is a Michael Jackson impersonator. Dude, look at this motherfucker's Look at this motherfucker's reaction to this trailer, dude. He's fucking disgusted.
Jesus.
3, 2, 1.
You just gotta watch his dude. He's fucking furious the whole time. And it's like, brother, this ain't about you.
All right, this is very important. We've waited for so long for this. It's very important.
I know you've been waiting a long
Just look at this dude's react. Dude, this is hatred, Dean. I aspire to hate like this.
Wow, that says a lot.
Let's take it from the top.
This is that face Mike has when Zack's Wonderland makes a sale.
They didn't cast him.
Dude, look at his reaction, dude. He's fucking pissed. He's like, bro, this is my story.
Him, I guess?
Dude, I think he's like, it's not good enough. It's like, bro, but you're not a black dude. Like, Michael Jackson's a black dude.
Was. Yeah.
Well, he's still a black dude. Well, I get, okay.
He passed away.
Oh, okay. I was like, he had vitiligo. Okay, I was like, he's transracial. Rachel Dolezal. Look at this, dude. This is pure disgust. This is that look that Inart gave me when I fucking showed him the pants prints. That's the same look. I've seen this.
Both of these guys in this still shot right here. Is that the real noses?
This guy?
Yeah, that looks like a fake nose. Also, the guy in the movie, that his nose was huge. He didn't have a nose like that.
Well, yeah, I think it's probably CGI or prosthetic.
Are you talking
Well,
the
that's what I'm saying,
early
like,
nose or the old nose? Which nose
Jackson's
are you talking
nose
about?
wasn't.
Yeah, but
Even
which
his
nose?
early nose. I
Michael Jackson used to have a very broad nose when he was younger.
Yeah, he had a very...
Michael Jackson had a broad nose when he was younger.
Yes.
broad, not fucking.
In his forehead?
Dude, that was a schnoz. That wasn't a nose, dude. That was huge.
His face is frozen surgical.
Bro, Michael Jackson had a big nose, dude. Look at this. Look at his nose, dude. It's a pretty big nose.
That's pretty big.
Play the clip.
That's not the same guy.
That it just looked like.
I mean,
it was like it had like a mound. It almost looked like something out of Harry Potter, like a goblin nose.
I can't fucking wait. I'm
I'm
gonna be honest, like I'm pretty fucking excited,
musician,
dude. And by the guy that made the Queen biopic.
One of my favorite movies ever is Walk the Line. So,
oh yeah.
I mean, just to be clear, it's from a producer.
Yeah, schnoz, dude.
From the Freddie Mercury video. It's an Antoine Fuqua film.
Oh, is that the...
It's the guy that did like Training Day?
Training Day is one of the best movies of all time.
I'm not knocking. I'm just saying it's not from the
was
guy
it
that
terrible?
made the
Thank
Freddie
God,
Mercury
nothing.
movie.
Well, and this is only part one, right? There's going to be 2 parts of this film, or 3 parts. I can't remember. This is only part 1.
I think it's 2.
Wait, is it 2 parts? I haven't heard that.
I thought that was initially supposed to be, but I guess I don't know if they're still.
Well,
doing
what
that.
if Fabio Jackson plays part 2, Michael?
Good. I
Great.
feel like if he's that sad about it, he doesn't deserve it.
Is his last name actually Jackson?
It's Jafar Jackson. It's I think it's Randy Jackson's son.
No,
Is this
no,
a? I don't
Fabio.
think this
He's
is.
talking about Fabio.
If you can find the MJ Theater performance, I don't know what does that mean. I don't know what that means, but I'm here for it.
Like a dinner
That's
theater.
Macaulay Culkin in part 2. Jesus Christ. Jermaine Jackson. I'm sorry, Jermaine Jackson.
Bro, look at that.
Dude, this is the one time that
His face
nepotism
is
is.
90% nose, dude.
This is Jafar or Michael.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Nepotism. Oh, dude, the fucking
Dude,
the
nepotism
fucking
finally hit. for us,
NWA
brother.
movie was fucking dope.
Dude, I can't watch
That's
that movie, dude.
Best nepotism
When
ever.
Easy E gets AIDS, bro, I can't, dude. I fucking ball.
Oh, that movie's so fucking good, though.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a Broadway show. Let me see. MJ Broadway show. Mama say,
Yeah,
mama say,
that
mama
started
say.
maybe 3 years ago.
I gotta look into this. Thank you.
That was supposed to be really good.
Don't. Never mind.
You got the
I can't.
Majestic here in town. So.
Can't. I literally can't. Dean, we're getting a Toys R Us in North Star Mall.
Apparently, it's already
Supposedly.
open.
Oh, is it really? Goddamn.
Yeah, people were saying they went. It's in the old Forever 21, which is pretty big. So
That is a big store.
That it was 2 stories, so I don't know what kind of space they're doing over there, but yeah, I want to go check it out, but I fucking hate going to the mall.
Huh. Not a big
But
fan
yeah,
myself.
Toys R Us, Ben, you don't know the pain, man. You've had Toys R Us's this whole time, but they were gone for God since what 2016, 2017, I think.
They're
Maybe
not
the
that
last-
good here anymore, though. GameStop has a better selection here in Canada, in my opinion, than the Toys R Us for like figures and stuff, at least. Like here,
Yeah.
you go into them, they look like they're going out of business. They're like half the shelves are empty and stuff. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's what it was like here for years. It was like literally like I think like The Last Jedi was coming out and like they still had stuff from like Rogue One. I was like,
Mhm.
are you guys just like not stocking shit? And then next thing I know, they were gone. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it definitely. I don't know. I definitely
Next time I
miss
go
going
through
to,
one,
like,
I'll take a
toy
video of it
store.
for you. It's crazy
Yeah,
how
that'd be
empty,
awesome.
how empty they are.
Chris Porteous is
Ontario.
saying the one in Ontario still looks good.
We also have 6 of them in Calgary for some reason. I don't know why there's so many here.
Damn.
6.
Mhm.
I think at most we had what, 2 or 3? The one on 151, the one on 410 in San Pedro, and then one on like Southwest Military or something. Or yeah, Southwest Military.
Yeah.
Boogeyman, he says they still have Constable Zubio. That's fucking hilarious. That's a good.
Oh, 3 of them have closed in Calgary. So there's sorry, tell a lie. There's only
Yeah,
3.
I don't
There's
think I've
only
ever
3
seen
left.
something pegworm so hard.
Oh man, not even fucking what's her face.
Grief Karga?
Holdo. No, I bought Grief Karga. Grief Karga's awesome, dude. R.I.P.
He's the only figure that's like ever left on the shelves here in Walmart's for some reason.
Yeah.
That and that one Sonic figure, Dean, the pink one, the pink girl. What's her name?
There was one.
She's
in the
always
forum. Yeah, Holdo.
Rose?
No, Holdo. Oh,
No, he said Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic,
Oh,
big
Amy?
Sonic character.
Amy
She's
Rose.
always she's well stocked at Walmart every time I go.
Yeah, to be fair, they've released her like 3 fucking times. Everyone has I don't know why they do that. There's like a Sonic in every wave, and then fucking Amy in every other. It's like, stop doing this. At least give us a different fucking head sculpt.
Dean, let's see what we got going for November, December. We got the episode 400 sticker. We are, I think, 4 weeks away from episode 400. Very exciting time for us. We also have the Oxmas, Merry Oxmas sticker that's also being released as an ornament if you would like. I think it's, I don't remember, it's $20, $25 ship for the ornament. I think it's 20. But you get the ornament, and then if you'd like Dean and I to sign it, we will do that for you. And if you're a top tier Patreon, you get one included as part of your membership. So stay tuned for that. We'll also shout them out for us here. Dean, please.
Yeah, give a quick shout out to Captain Fordo, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, King Louis, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, Equan, Chris Valencerina, Ben Thomas, David Jones, Sam Gist, Eric Switzer, Six Guns Figs, Billy Badfish, Luke Skywalker, Griffin Campbell, Aaron Broverman, Comics, Austin McLean, Sweet Danny Lee, Deanie Martin, Big Old Fern, Caesar Marquin, Mark Phelps, Lisa Martin Bomansky, Jose CZ, Stu Cothry, Wah, Arias Portillo, Alvin J, Arelis Delgado, Toy Cartel, Sean Forrester, Manny Fresh 369, Joe Chutney's Corpus, Pablo Meza, Cam Collects, Harry Dempsey, Mr. Musashi, Sith Scale Collector, Jared G, Alberto Cortez, Big Rib, The Big Donk, Trevor Weed, Darren Ilderton, Dalmaton, Stephen Percha, Sean Usby, Stephen Stanley, Eddie Manzares, Louis Bennett, Chip Perrin, Exodus, Abe Dunk TV, Gigi the Judgmental, and Classy Thomas. What a bunch of sweet angels.
There you go. Looking at our Patreon tiers, we have the $7.50, $7.50, $15, and $25. $5 gets you all the digital benefits and access to the Patreon chat. $7.50 is the stickers sent straight to your door and access to Ox After Dark replay. Certified Crispy is the $15 tier. You get some figure fix assistance and a Crispy certificate. What a guy. It's no longer the Pog Deluxe set, but it's essentially the premium offerings that we give. As long as your membership is active, you'll get those. Looking at our YouTube channel members, we have 12-inch Moose Dream, whose birthday, I think he said it was Saturday, so happy birthday, Moose. Absolute Irwin, Alex Black, Alvin J, Relis Delgado, Aaron Salazar, Aaron Broverman, Ben Thomas, Big Rib, Bob Dylan, Chris Valencerina, Clinton Martin, CT603, DJ, Eddie Money Mendez, Fat Ty Kid Inside, Garrett Bear, Harry Dempsey, Hodor, Howard Potts, Mike's Adventure World, Manny Fresh, 369, Jake, Just Another Friday Night, Justin Sports Cards, Jazzy, King, Dingaling, Luke Skywalker, LV Avenger 702, Figure in a Bubble, Mr. Sketch, OG Fan, 1 6 Figure Focus, Philip the Fool, Ron E, Sam Gist, Sean Forrester, SpongeBob SquareBalls, Trevor, Stephen Kress, Trevor Weed, Universal Key, and Yomo. Again, you can join our membership by scanning through there. You get 2 options, 99 cents if you're a Patreon member, $2.99 if you are not. These are the loyalty badges and chat and emojis that you get.
Really quickly, it was Moose's 9-month milestone.
Oh, happy 9 months.
We will shout you out. You just got to be patient, homie. There's a time and a place.
Yeah. You got this, Moose.
But, 9 months. The next big one is, what was it, 10?
The next one is a 10
year.
1 year. So 1 year we'll give you the shout out, buddy. I thought,
I don't know.
10, 12.
No, I think you get a shout out every month. I don't think it's it's like a membership thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't
But the
understand
next
his
badge
comment,
is
though, about the milestone character amount.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that, to be honest.
If you're still listening, buddy, what did you mean about that?
Looking at the network, we have movie night and small talk alternating Thursdays, After Dark Wednesday at 10:30, Just Another Friday Night on Fridays, and a Collecting Weekly Live every Tuesday at 8:30 Central Standard Time. Shout outs. Let's see here. I wanted to shout out Seth Tucker, one of the OG hosts of CW. He is starting his own business adventure, and I'm actually not quite sure if I'm allowed to speak exactly about it yet. I need to clarify, but he did say he wanted us to advertise some of his stuff on our shows. So you might be seeing some t-shirt advertisements that we're doing for his new companies, which we're really excited about. There wouldn't be a CW without Seth. He's owed a lot, so I don't know if it's going to be like a, like that, but there wouldn't be the level of production of CW without Seth and many other people. So we're happy to do that for him. Shout outs as well to Aries and Jazz, came down for OxCon. We've known them for years. They've listened to us for years. They live in Houston, so it's not that far, but it's far enough that the distance has kept us apart. But excited to finally make friends with them in person. We got to have a wonderful dinner on Thursday with Rainer and Dean, myself and Sean, and both of them. And then we ran it back all day Friday, pretty much. We went and saw a movie. We had brunch. We saw a movie. Dean took him to some collectible shops, and then we had a little kickback at my house, which was really fun. Almost got killed by wasps, but that's how it be. But yeah, it was really nice to meet them. Jazz is actually going to be going to a red carpet premiere for us on Wednesday of Wicked Part 2. I think it's next Wednesday of Wicked Part 2. So we're thankful for him for doing that for us, because it's just a little bit difficult for me to be that mobile during the week. But he's going to get us some footage for that for the vlog and for the channel. And and Aries was just super cool guy to meet as well. So happy Veterans Day to the veterans out there. We have a number of them in the Patreon chat. I'm probably going to forget some people, but we have Aries, Patrick, Jazz. I think it was Mike Alberto Cortez was a veteran as well, correct?
Correct, yep.
And then, I played like a lot of 6 Days in Fallujah, so I'm pretty much like, just kidding. No, but their sacrifices allow us to have this stupid, silly show, and we genuinely appreciate it. My dad's a veteran as well. It's also my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Love you.
Oh, nice.
It's
Happy birthday.
I know she doesn't listen often, but if you do, you're the best mom.
Thanks for bringing Zach into this world.
Yeah. I feel like I might have more shout outs, but I think I'm gonna hand it off to you guys.
Cool.
All right.
Dean?
That was great job, guys.
I was letting Dean go first. That's fine.
Holy fuck.
I
It's
don't
like,
think I have
we've
any
only been
bad-
doing this.
Zach said it all.
Touched them all, as they say. Oh, shout out to Rainer. Rainer found me the Batwing, gave it to me for a great price, and was nice enough to have it in his house for a couple of weeks before I was able to make arrangements. We appreciate it.
Big ass box, dude.
I know, dude. That thing took up your whole fucking cabin.
Almost as big as the damn R2D2 box.
Dude, the R2 is good.
Shout out to
okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say shout out to Eddie. He said he was having a hard day, so I hope he's doing okay if he gets to watch on replay later, and hopefully get him back next week. Shout out to Shane, 16Figure Focus. He sent me a screenshot today. I guess I don't know how he did it, but he somehow promoted my show while talking about his show. And somehow his algorithm caught for him and sent him like a whole like analytic page on how his shout out helped my page over like the course of a week. So like that's kind of random and kind of cool. So
I don't know what the fuck you just said, to be honest.
I don't understand it really myself. It's basically like he mentioned me in one of his videos, and then it sounds like it drove traffic to my channel afterwards, and somehow the algorithm captured that as a weekly highlight. So I thought that was kind of random. So and then shout out to Marco. I know we give that guy shit, but I miss that fucking guy. I miss him. So hopefully he's doing okay. I know he's got his house set up right here. He's setting it up. So hopefully we'll get to see a tour soon. So.
There you go.
But also fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Everyone, just in case no one saw this, have you seen this man? He's gone missing from CW.
This man?
Every show he's not here, I'm gonna show this fucking sticker.
You should just have it in the bottom corner. Get like a second screen.
Oh, yeah. An overlay.
An overlay, yeah.
Anyways, I love you guys. I love people in the chat. And yeah, I'm Zach.
Dean?
I'm Ben.
I'm Mike.
Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Dean says bye.
Bye.